Hello my friends, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel. I know it's a little bit too much for a quarantine. Look at that. Look at all that sparkle. But COVID-19 has been keeping me away from my beloved Inglot shadows, so I really wanted to use them. So I just put a lot. That is a lot of sparkle everywhere. So, fair warning, I do not want to, please do not freak out by the number of products I'm about to show you guys. I have been collecting these for last year. Like, I think from last summer, I've been collecting these many products and it's a lot. It's a lot of Inglot products. So this is going to be an Inglot haul. Sit down, sit back and just relax. So I have AMC eyeshadows, the loose Inglot eyeshadows. And I have also body sparkle excuse me, body sparkles from Inglot, and a lot and lots of highlighters. Again, that fair warning was for the highlighters actually, because I asked. There was too many. I'm a little bit shocked by how many I've just collected. But yeah, so I think few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, I did like the Inglot Witch Please collection, where they had launched, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brand new AMC shadows to their permanent lineup. And I really want to get all of them, but anytime Inglot had a sale, I just missed them. So I ended up getting just 4 of them and to see how the colors are. And then recently Inglot did like another sale, 20% off, and I got the rest of them. So I have all 7 of the recent shades that Inglot came out with. So let me start with swatching them. I think I swatched the other 4 that I first got in a previous video. I will link it down below if you're interested, but I'm just planning to swatch all of them right now. So yeah, I guess that video is kind of obsolete because I'm swatching all of them here. So let's start with one. Hang on, maybe we'll just go in an order. So 136, 131. Do we have 131? 134, 140. So let's start with 134 and then 135. Okay, you guys know math. Then 136. Hang on. Yes, I got it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just arranging them and just wasting time here. Okay. Well, let's start with 134. 134 is like a gold shade. This is the one I recently picked up. So there is a duochrome to all of these shadows, but they're not that in your face. They don't, I mean, some of these duochromes that we see just punches in our faces. This is not that. Very pretty. Very pretty. It's kind of on the thinner side, but it swatches well. It's very pretty. But the duochrome that I see is that like a bronze to a, like almost like a greenish gold, like a brown to gold. Again, it's not like the best duochrome out there, to be honest, but there is a duochrome, and that is in the shade. It's like the most basic, like the gold tone is like an antique gold. It's not like a bright yellow gold. And the other shift I would say is like a brown, like a brownie bronze to a antique golden kind of color. So that is in the shade 134. Then 135 is a beautiful purple shade. They all have this really dark base to them, guys. Okay, this doesn't exactly swatch well. Okay, oh yeah, it swatches well. Okay, you can see that base going on there, but even without the base you see blue and purple, right? It's a blue and purple shade. You see the black base, but it's like a blue and purple. It's kind of vampy, but at the same time it's like, look at how it pops on my skin. It is vibrant at the same time. So yeah, where is my wipe? So that is 130, hang on, 135. Let's move on to 136, which again is like a purple shade. Look at that, but it's more of a blue. That is more of a purple with blue shift. Let's see what this is. Again, it's like kind of dry, these colors. Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, this is a blue with a purple shift. You see more blue and less purple. Here you see more purple and less blue. You see that? So that is pretty much the difference between 135 and 136. I guess it's good that I did swatch them here. So yeah, moving on. They're kind of thin in consistency. Usually they are more kind of denser and like creamier. But these are kind of thin. But as you saw, it like swatched really well. My hand is like so dry. No moisturizer at all. No, nothing for any product to adhere well to the skin. But it swatches well, to be honest, if you see. But it's kind of drier. I feel the other pigments are kind of like the older pigments are kind of creamy and denser and just so smooth. This is 137. It's like one of those vampy kind of shade. Oh, I love these two. I have the shade actually on my eyes, like a very gunmetal but bluish. I don't feel this really has a duochrome. It's just like a bluish toned gunmetal color. This is so sparkly. It's just a blue toned gunmetal. I don't feel what's the shift. I don't see a shift. So that is 137. And then we have 138. Just such a like a beautiful, like rich peacock kind of a green. Very peacocky green. Hang on, let me just do another swatch. I don't know if you see, not a lot of shift, to be honest. I feel it's just like a vampy black based teal color. So that is 138. Then this is like a plum shade. It's very pretty, like a magenta plum shade. Again, I don't feel there's much of a duochrome here. The base is black and then the plum shade is just there. So that is 139. And then finally we have 140. 140 is like a gunmetal, very similar to this shade, but it has green. It's like a greenish gunmetal shade. If that, I've never seen a color like that. But you can definitely tell the difference. You see how green that it is? Like a... Or is this even green? It's more like, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely green. This more green gunmetal. This is more bluish. Look at that. It's very pretty. So those are the new AMC pigments that came out. That's been added. And they are... yeah, they're just... I think they're permanent. I don't think they are limited. I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. So those are the shades that I picked up from the Witch Please collection. So now let's move on to... body sparkles, and then finally we'll just look at highlighters. Now the body sparkles, I think they have reformulated, or is it just new? I'm not sure, but they added like 4 or 5 new colors, and I was a little hesitant. I wasn't sure if this is like a new formula or what. Hang on, I'm just trying to locate where the color is. Hang on, this is definitely... yeah, 110 and 111. So I think they came out with 5 colors, but one was sold out and the other 2 just looked like white. So I wasn't sure if I wanted it. So I picked up 2 colors from the new body sparkles. These are like 1 gram and 1 gram, and I think they retail for $19 or $20. Stupidly expensive, but I've loved INGLOT's earlier body sparkles, the old ones. I've just loved them so much that I end up... so the sparkles that you see on the eyes are the body sparkles. I gotta say, this is in the shade 110. I'm not that very pretty, but I'm just not that blown away by the new shades. I feel they're kind of, I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is like pink to purple to gold. But the duochrome is not that much present. And I don't know. I feel they just have glitters in them, which is very sparkly, as you can see. But let me just swatch the older ones just right next to it, and you'd see how special they look. They're so beautiful. They're just like so beautifully duochrome. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know. For some reason, I like the old ones and not the new. You see that? You see that? Pink, then gold. These are like so beautifully duochrome. The new ones are just like, look at that pink. Hang on, to gold. That duochrome is like sensational. I don't know. So I don't think I'm going to pick up any more of the body sparkles unless they come out with like more new shades. So this is 110. Excuse my nails. 110, and then 110 is the one I have as my inner corner highlight. As you can see, it's like cool tone and pink. And on my lid, in the entire lid, I have this Body Sparkle 111. This looks so pretty. This is kind of like a duochrome, but doesn't really look like a duochrome. The duochrome is, I feel, rose gold to like a crazy greenish gold. You don't even see the rose gold, right? All you see is that greenish gold. Very, very, very sparkly. This is going to get all over your face. So I did my eyes first, like always, and then cleaned up with my moisturizer. I always use moisturizer or sunscreen to clean up whatever is in my face. So I don't use wipes. Are you kidding me? No. I'm not using wipes on my cheeks, on my face, except when I do like a lip swatch video. I just like apply it, take it off. But otherwise, wipes are not going anywhere near my face. Or neither is like that sellotape. Are you? No way. So yeah, I cleaned up using my moisturizer. That's why you see like not a lot of product. But oh yeah, you see that here? That area I just couldn't clean up. Maybe I need a Q-tip to like really clean up, but I just like cleaned up using my fingers, dab to get rid of that sparkles. But yeah, not that impressed with the color story, but otherwise it's just like a really, it is very sparkly. As you can see, it's very sparkly. And I did use a sticky base, like a NYX glitter glue, to get those things set. Okay, finally we are moving to Inglot sparklers. So Inglot has 3 different kind of I think they have different variety, lots of formulas, but the one we are talking today is sparklers. So they have soft sparklers, then they have medium sparklers, and then they have intense sparklers. They have 4 soft sparklers. I have all 4 of them. Soft sparklers are my absolute favorite, not just in Inglot, just under the sun, just everything. If we just line up all the highlighters I have, this will be in the best of the best highlighter formulas. Just wow. Incredible formula. So I had to have all 4 of them. So there are 4 shades. So let me quickly swatch the 4 shades. So these, okay, this is like the full size and this is a small, as you can see. These 2 came the Powerpuff collection. So the size is small and also the price is also a little bit less. So I didn't want to like miss the opportunity and get like a full size so the full size is $25. These were like $19 or something like that, 17, something like that. So I ended up getting all 4 of them. So this is in the shade, let's start from this, like 51, 52, 53, and 54. So let's start with 51. 51 is, I know it looks white and it is very, very light. It's pretty light for dark skin, definitely, no doubt about that. But you see how it is melting into my skin, and to be honest, after a while, even this white base kind of melts into the skin and all I see is sparkles. All I see is that glow Look at that, look at that, like melting into my skin. It's far too light, definitely. If it had been any other formula, this icy champagne would just be a big no-no for dark skin. But because it is like a Inglot sparkler, it's just melts into the skin and stunning. So that is 51. And 52 is like a darker rose gold. It's a rose gold, as you can see, and it's just the best shade for dark skin. If you want one highlighter, get number 52 girl. Oh wait, in the Powerpuff collection it's called Girl Gang, but the actual, if you want to see the full size, it is just 52. Oh god. Oh, excuse me. And then we have 53. Let me show 53. 53 is just like a white looking highlighter. You see that shift? It's like a gold shift. It looks very pretty. I know the base is like white, so it is kind of light on, hang on, what's that? I think that is that AMC pigment. I know it looks white, so it is kind of light for dark skin, but look at that shift. Look at that shift. It's like so pretty, and it's that intense yellow gold shift. But I feel, again, you do not need a lot. Look at that, how glossy looking it is. Very, very pretty, guys. So that is 53, and let's do 54. 54 is like a peach one. It's like very warm. I don't know if you can see the shift. I don't know. Can you see it there? And let me swatch it. The soft sparklers, you don't even see the glitters. Any kind of glitter, they are just so... I don't know if you can see the shift. It's like a very pale peach, guys. It looks so, so warm, and it's very pretty. So the soft sparklers are my absolute favorite. Those are the 4 soft sparklers, and look how glossy they are, and they are very super reflective. They're just like ultimate high shine. To be honest, the soft sparklers, after a point, they just kind of melt into your skin, and all you see is that high glossy look. They are just so pretty. Next is the medium sparklers. The medium sparklers kind of have visible sparkles, but they are pretty good. Look at that. That's not bad at all. It doesn't look, it's not too sparkly at all, right? It's quite nice, and I love the shades that I picked out. So this is the shade 32. Hang on, let me go in an order. There's 31, and yeah, there's 31. Let's do 31. 31 is like a beautiful watermelon shade. Look at that, so pretty. And this does look like it has like a blush tone, and the blush tone also shows up on dark skin. Very, very pretty. Look at that. And you see that blush undertones there. And as you can see, it's it doesn't really have too much of a sparkle. So yeah, the medium sparkle highlighter. So this is 32. 32 is more of cool toned. It's more pink. The 31 was more of like a watermelon shade. It's more of a pink shade. See that? It's more icy than 31. And then finally we have 33, which is just like a peachy gold, peachy champagne gold. I feel these are slightly on the drier side. I don't know. The soft sparklers are so creamy, and they are just like melt into the skin. I mean, you could use any brush, the soft sparklers, and they just like glide on, and they're so creamy. I feel the medium sparklers are slightly on the drier side. Maybe is it the sparkles that were added? I don't know. So 31, 32, 33. So yeah, so finally let's move on to the high sparkles. Oh wait, Intense Sparkles. Intense Sparkles, it has a lot of glitter. You can, well, it's not like Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife kind of highlighter, but it definitely has glitter. I don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Can you see it? You see that? It's so sparkly. It's like so sparkly, and you can see my swatch there. So they are teeny tiny, the Intense Sparklers. So hang on. This is a full-size soft sparkler, and then this full-size medium, and then this is a full-size intense. Let me swatch all of them. So let me go in an order. 13, 14, and then this is 15. Okay, we have 13. Let's see 13. 13 is like a peachy gold. You can see the sparkle? I think you definitely can see the sparkle. Yeah. You can see, definitely see the sparkle on the cheeks with these. They catch the light. And then we have 30, oh wait, 13, 14, and 15, right? 14 is more of very dark peach actually. So it's a pretty dark peach. And you can see the warmth. I don't know, you'll be able to see the warmth in the swatch. See the warmth? You see that? I don't know. It's like pretty warm compared to 13. At the end of the day, they are all kind of gold. Definitely, it's just, I love these formulas and I love highlighters, so I kind of got them. You can see the visible sparkles definitely there. Then finally, last but not the least, wait, yeah, last not the least. 15 is like a deep bronze color. That's a pretty dark color, and yeah. So those are the Intense Sparklers. As you can see, they all look beautiful. My favorite, if you want to buy, these are kind of expensive for sure. So if you want to buy, definitely buy the soft sparklers. They are just incredible. They just, oh my god, they just transform your skin. Looks like silk and so glowy and glossy. They're just, it's an experience, guys. It's a religious experience, to be honest. But the other two, you can skip for sure. I feel the medium sparklers, I wasn't impressed, to be honest. They are kind of on the drier side. You can build it up and it doesn't look dry or anything. It doesn't like enhance the texture, nothing like that. But I feel they are not as silky and not as creamy as the soft sparklers. These are just like on a whole nother level, to be honest. The soft sparklers are stunning. If you have dark skin, just go with the 52. The 52? Yes, hang on. 52. P52, and I think it's called Girl Gang in the Powerpuff collab line. It's also available in the full size. It's like very, very pretty. These I feel you can skip, and if you like very sparkly, go with the Intense Sparklers. But otherwise, the medium sparklers are all right. They're not like, wow. I'm not blown away by, to be honest, I'm not blown away by the Intense and the medium sparklers, but these are just wow. So those are all the things that I wanted to show you guys. The body sparkles, then the highlighters. I know a lot of highlighters, that is. And the AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadows, the Inglot Witch Please collection. And hope this was a useful video. Hope you guys found this video informative and useful. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and let YouTube know that you like my content. And that way you also let others know that you like my content. Like, it's like you giving this video a thumbs up is like you're recommending my content to other viewers. And subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.